Guys, there are some interesting news here. Mr. Brown Mogotsi, it has been said that Brown Mogotsi might be arrested, and I want us to go through the things that the PKTT has been able to get. Was it the PKTT or investigators have been able to get hold of Mr. Brown Mogotsi? And when I was reading at the things that Brown Mogotsi is being look, they are looking him look, they've been searching for him for the content thereon. They made it very clear that this was in relation to the search and seizure that took place, or that was issued on the 16th of October 2025. So in other words, it has nothing to do with it has got nothing to do with the incident, the attempt on his life, with inverted commas, as you would have seen the car. You will remember that on SAPC it was also reported, is it SAPC or other platforms as well, they reported that Brown Mogotsi has been evading police. On another news, Sibiya has been seen in pictures with Abo Kenignene. And when we say that, it appears like the group of Katisomlife, Ket Matlala, Sibiya, Kenignene, the list is endless. When we said that, it appears like it's like a group of people. People said that we were lying, and they said all sort of manner of things. But now it is tending to prove that what we've been saying, it is nothing but the truth. With that being said, I saw a video this morning where they were, this morning, where Sibiya attended an event where they rose the number 5, and somebody was saying, what if this is a sign of a big 5? Remember that Mr. Gaten Mackenzie denied that Kenignene must be guilty, portrayed Kenignene as this soft, innocent person. And you know what, now that I remember everything that he said, it makes me wonder what more is he trying to cover up so far as Kenignene is concerned. Because now you can see by association that Naman, Kenignene is not innocent here, right? They can say whatever they want to say, but you can see that Kenignene is not innocent here. Look at the group of people he's surrounded with. As obviously, I will say, let me say this, take everything that I said with a pinch of salt and use the word allegedly, because it's not yet been proven in court that is not innocent. By innocent, basically, I wasn't saying he's a criminal, but I was saying that, by the company you keep, it creates a lot of suspicions around you. So take everything that I said with a pinch of salt and watch this video.
He must give you more days, more years, more decades to live and more money. I'm coming there. Your intelligence, your guidance, the traditional ways that you guide us, we need more of that. Must give you more wisdom, must give you more strength, health, and wealth, prosperity. We all love you, my brother. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Pula.
So now you move away from that. You are propelled, or you can't help but acknowledge the fact that there is a problem with this group. There's a problem with that group. And right now I can say that group consists of a lot of people. But let's go back to Mr. Brown Mogotsi. This morning it was reported that the SAPS has successfully executed the search and seizure warrant that was issued for the 16th of October 2025 on Mr. Brown Mogotsi. The team investigating fraud, corruption, defeating the ends of justice case has also seized certain devices from him. The team met at Brown Mogotsi's lawyers' offices in Johannesburg. The team investigating the attempted murder case has also met with Brown Mogotsi at the same office. No further comment will be provided. No, please notice the word there. No further comment will be provided about that. But let me remind you, I saw when they were explaining the fact that Mr. Brown Mogotsi has been avoiding contact with the police by all means necessary. Now, you will remember that on the video that I did yesterday, I did ask some interesting questions, at least according to my intelligence, right? When we looked at the entire thing, we asked the question, how did Brown Mogotsi escape? Like, please answer me. Look at the car and tell me, because I will accept that I'm dumb. You know, I'll take credit that I'm the dumbest person ever. Thank you. I'll take credit for that. But please make me understand, as dumb as I am, just make me understand. Look at the accident and tell me how did Brown Mogotsi escape? Look at the car, the bullet, and tell me, please explain that. Please don't say any words to me. I'm dumb. I acknowledge that I'm dumb. Because, you know, my brain is probably too short to comprehend. How did you escape here? With that being said, remember that the same Brown Mogotsi hasn't been willing to talk to the police. It was confirmed here.
But you will recall that on the 16th of October, our investigating team that is investigating a case of defeating the ends of justice, corruption and fraud that was opened by Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, that investigating team on the 16th of October made their way to Mahikeng, where Mr. Brown Mogotsi originates from. They visited his business premises in an attempt to execute the search and seizure warrant of his gadgets in that particular case. And he then indicated he was not around. And he then made several promises to present himself before the investigating team so that we can execute that particular search and seizure warrant. We can confirm that as of today, we are still waiting for him and his lawyers. They've made another promise. They made another promise last week to meet the team. They did not honor that promise. They did not honor that appointment. We know that they have made another promise that they will then meet with the investigating team tomorrow to execute that particular search and seizure warrant. So we are hoping that him and his lawyer will honor that particular appointment so that the team can continue with that investigation of defeating the ends of justice, fraud and corruption. So as of now, from the 16th of October up until now, Mr. Brown Mogotsi has been a no-show.
So this is how he basically operates.
As well as...
It would seem that, he does not cooperate with the police. Are you hoping that things will be any different now, given that he was an alleged victim?
And his phone is also off, from what we understand.
Yeah, he alleges that his phone is not working, so he gave the acting station commander a person that he identifies as his bodyguard. He gave him his number. He gave the station commander that number. That phone is ringing unanswered. We attempted to make contact just about, I think it's 8 minutes ago, just to find out how far are they in terms of making their way to the Vosloorus police station to open a case and for his statement to be taken down. So we are hoping that with what the lawyers have communicated with our investigating team, he will honor the appointment, tomorrow's appointment. But as of now, from the 16th of October, he has not honored any appointment.
So, on another hand, you've got General Sibiya and there's people, they even created an account. I saw an account on Twitter wherein they are defending about General Sibiya. They are doing whatever it takes to defend them, saying that, look, do you see that guy that, the back that I did a video about the back, right? The back that General Sibiya was using. That guy did an interview with EWN and also did an interview with ENCA and said quite a lot of things that did not make sense to me. I still don't believe them, no matter what they say. We have seen this movie before. Soon after that, there's a Twitter account that is defending them, telling us that General Kumalo, how much of a guy who doesn't even know what he's talking about. I looked at all of that and like, even Mkhunu pulled this on us. We told them that we know this movie, we see it, we know. There was about 2 or 3 Twitter handles that tried to tell us how good of a guy he is, how much General Mkhwanazi doesn't have evidence on him. He's a lie. General Mkhwanazi this. We said it even then that stop this thing. We are also saying it to the new Twitter account that is defending this guy and trying to paint General Kumalo. Otherwise, we are telling you now. We know that thing. We know how it starts. We know. We know. We just not gonna give you credit by promoting your account here, but we know how it starts and we know why it's done, guys. They did it. Even media house, journalists, they did it. They wrote so many articles about General Mkhwanazi who spoke without evidence. Today, General Mkhwanazi has the last laugh because evidence is coming in. Now they are nowhere to say, General Mkhwanazi, we are apologizing. So we know how that movie starts. We know how it ends. We also know that General Mkhwanazi is a human being, has mistakes. But we chose and we choose General Mkhwanazi still. We know that General Kumalo is a human being, has mistakes, but we chose and we choose General Kumalo still. We will not be forced nor manipulated to choose you guys. So you can come up with all these tricks. Do whatever you want. We will still choose General Mkhwanazi. We will still choose General Kumalo, no matter what you say about him. Right? So okay, you can continue. Nina, you can continue. Do whatever you want to do. It's okay. You have a right anyway. You are exercising your rights. So it's fine. We're just telling you in advance. We're not going to believe you. But continue. With that being said, I'm looking at everything that is unfolding right now. Today, listening to General Kumalo, I don't think I'm going to make a video about it because General Kumalo is talking about a lot of things, the disbandment of the political killing task team, giving us a bit of details about some of the things. But I feel like most of the things that he has said today doesn't necessarily, it's not new information. Yes, it's adding some meat there and there concerning things that we didn't know. But it's not necessarily things that will be like, wow, this one. For me, because it's already been out there. We have already been explained all of those things. So for me, I felt like, yeah, we know those things. We know those things. Yeah. So let's look at day 3, which is tomorrow. Is it day 3 tomorrow? Day 4, eh? Day 4 tomorrow. Got General Kumalo, he started on Monday. What is the day tomorrow? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's day 4 tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, day 4 tomorrow. So let's wait for tomorrow, and let's see what General Kumalo gives us tomorrow. Because clearly they are following certain themes. General Kumalo seems to be doing an incredible job. Journalist went as far as saying that this idea of calling General Mkhwanazi a top cop must be it must be stopped. I'm just showing you that we know that when you guys start with your shenanigans, you think we don't know. I even said in one of my videos that guys, if there was no social media, these people would have manipulated us. But thanks to social media, because social media, that's where you get to see people, and that's where we are able to take look, that's why we're able to analyze things for ourselves, and we're able to say things for ourselves, and nobody will tell us otherwise. So that, at least that's what I like about social media. It allows us to say the things we want, believe the things we want, allow media to continue being delusional, because the mainstream media wants to continue being delusional, telling us not to call General Mkhwana as a top cop, questioning his credentials, but they never question the credential of Paul O'Sullivan. They never question the credentials of all these other people. Now that General Mkhwana say the things that they don't want to hear, they went on the media, they started painting him with that brush. We see you, media. We understand how you work, right? Machinery of propaganda. We see you guys. So, okay, we will not be stressed about the new social media that now has emerged, telling us or defending or saying all sorts of things. Hey, we've seen quite a lot. They came, they died. I was reading comments there, what people are saying. Hey, they were telling that person to go. Look, they were telling him the way to. Let me not even say the word, but yeah, they had a conversation with him through the comments. If you don't get it, forget about it. They had a conversation with him, a serious conversation. So I'm glad people stood their ground and said, no, we're not going to believe this thing. We don't believe this thing. We're not going to believe it. You can be delusional if you want to, but don't involve us too. Because there's some things that guy said that didn't make sense. A case under a case, under a case, under a case. That guy said something that I was like, so you meant to tell me that police will open a case and put it into a case, and then open another case, put it into a case, and then open another case and put it into this case, and open a case and put it into this case? That guy said something, and I said to myself, I've opened a case against somebody. Police will tell you they don't want to open multiple cases for a same thing. So how did this thing of his become a case under a case under a case? You know, I heard him explaining that. I was like, hey, he said this thing of liking media, of rushing to media. You say things and tomorrow it will catch up with you. I'm telling you. Because when he was explaining the friend of Sibiya, by the way, when I say that guy, I'm referring to the friend of Sibiya, the one that brought him the pack. At least if he said to me, if he said in that interview, especially the ENCA, if he had said the cases were centralized, then it makes sense. But now to explain it the way he did, I'm like, nah, man. You see, with this guy, Kate Matala, he had different cases. Attempted murder or what? Vintos, DJ somebody, Tobechan, those are different cases. But those cases did not come under a case. Rather, it was centralized to say these are different cases, but we will deal with them in one court. Now, the way he explained it, it sounds like this case came, it was like a case that was taken, or it was made, like something like this one was under this one was under this one, and it made it look like a one case. No, these cases will be different, but will be dealt with by a same court. Had he said that, then it would have made sense. So I'm saying, we have seen this movie before, and we have warned people. This thing of rushing to media, it has got a problem. About General Libya, they did so. They ran to media, said things. It didn't take even 3 weeks. They were caught up. We said to them, stop this thing of rushing to media. General Sibiya was there on the media telling General Mkhwana, when you must keep your case at end. Later on, he realized that doesn't work. He made a U-turn. Now he was speaking like, we apologize on behalf of South African Police Service. I said, stop this thing of rushing to media. Stop this thing of rushing to media. Our Kenyan did the same thing. You could tell from their post that they are angry at General Mkhwana. It turns out that when General Mkhwana exposed the likes of Katiso, the likes of Amatlala, he was touching them directly, because now we can see there's a serious relationship between them. So now, Had they kept quiet, it would have been better. Look at Begicel. I've been telling you guys. Look at Begicel. That guy, you know, we can accuse him of a lot of things. But one thing that guy has mastered, he's very, 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 very cautious when it comes to an accusation and then a rush to media. Never. Not Begicel. That's one thing he has mastered. So all of you guys, you don't learn from that guy. And I'm surprised why you like media too much. This thing of rushing to media early. I will come back to this video and I will tell you guys that I told you. I'll be telling you guys that I told you. This thing of rushing to media has got some serious consequences. The funny part is you have seen the movie before. I hope they look. I hope they don't bring more evidence to show that I know the guy who brought General Sibiya the car, he said this on the media. He has an evidence that suggests otherwise. I hope that information doesn't come out. And I hope you don't get exposed further. If that happens, I'll tell you that I told you. You guys must know that when you speak on media, we hold you accountable. It's the same thing that happens to Kelly Kumalo. Senzo Meyiwa died at that Spaza house. She was there busy talking. You know what we now do? We go to internet, we Google the things, and then the statements of the contradicting articles from her own statement are pulling up now. We are reading, we're like, but Kelly Kumalo, you're very much contradicting yourself. Exactly what what we've been seeing with the likes of Abu General Sibiya, Abu Kenigene, Abu Malcolm X, Abu General Libya. We're like, guys, but why? You have seen that movie. You are experienced enough. I hope even this guy, the one who brought General Sibiya the car, I hope he doesn't make that. I hope he's not making that mistake of rushing into media because he feels like, for whatever reason, he feels like it is necessary. I'm just hoping that it's not going to be one of those cases. But nonetheless, let's drop this episode here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Give me your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section below. Until we meet again, good people, please take care.